massive game today in the Champions League. To be fair, at this point in Champions League, they're all massive. But it's also time for some revenge as well. Can we get it? Let's find out. What's happening, folks, and welcome to an episode of Chasing the Champions League with Manchester City. If you're excited for this episode, hit that like button down below and subscribe for daily daily FM content on this channel, and notification button, notification bell as well, to make sure you get notified if videos go into your inbox. So thank you guys for tuning in today. I want to say one thing before we go any further. Thank you for the support on the videos. I really appreciate it. None of you will be aware of this, but I'm going through some health issues. Hopefully it's not anything serious. It's just very unnerving that no one can find out what the problem is. I don't think it's anything too drastic, but it is something that's really getting me down a little bit. And you guys supporting videos means a lot. And when I say support, I just mean if you've watched the video, you've liked the video, you commented, you subscribed recently, you follow me on Twitch and Twitter, and you tweet me messages occasionally, you're in the Discord and you get in touch. Or if you do all of those things, or one of them, thank you. That is support, and thank you so much. It means a lot. And hopefully, you guys, hopefully I give you something to enjoy every day. When you see an inbox, you get excited to see the videos. I get excited making them. So if you guys are excited about that, so to say that, thank you, and you know that's been going on in the background, and you guys really helped out with that to help me, you know, deal with this. So what youth intake today, guys, because basically we've had one good youth team player come through, and it's Andrew Hancock. Mine's out the gutter. Yeah, I know you guys too well. You're all giggling like little kids with that Hancock. Grow up. To be fair, I did laugh as well. So yeah, an average youth take, a 3-star youth intake. It's my first youth take I've ever had on FM this year. So look at Andrew Hancock. So look at him. I mean, it's Hancock. You know. It's just the way the name is hilarious. 15 years old, and I like him already. 15, 10 tackling, technique 13, good teamwork, good leadership. 15 leadership for a 15-year-old is insane. And yeah, I mean, he's the best one we've got. I mean, obviously, we're not going to do a long-term save with Man City, but if this was long-term save, this was something you give now, wouldn't you? But yeah, apart from that, nothing major. We had another guy called Lee Addison, another right back. Very aggressive, but again, apart from that, it's an average youth intake, which is a 3-star. I mean, I don't know. Last year, I think it was last year. These were really poor youth intakes. Anyway, moving on. Games on camera. The icons have changed because of what I said might happen in Champions League. So let's see how we got on the games on camera that we have played. Beat Wolves by 3-2. It's one of those games in FM where you want it to be a live com because it was insane. Their wing backs were an absolute pain in the FM butthole. But we really showed a great strike. Really showed top corner. I actually cheered it, sort of, when winning back, and I was so pleased for him. But then they got one in the 60th minute, and I thought this was going to be a defeat because the way this game was going. Poor mark in the middle there. At that point, we were marking the fullbacks, just done that before that goal went in, and then we took control of the game after that. Ferran Torres gets the ball to De Bruyne, good ball over the top. Back through on goal. Nice one. Sort of goes on the goalkeeper. Makes it 2-2. And then we stole it at the end. I say at the end. Sort of near the end. Grealish back to Sandro. Sandro down to Grealish. Lays it across to Mbappe, who slides it in for 3-2. And that was a big goal. It felt like a game we could have easily lost, but we've got the 3 points, and those games can win your titles. Beat Tottenham by 2-1. A very good game, actually. Both teams played quite well in this match. Ferran Torres finds Grealish again with a goal. Maybe he's starting to click the gear now a little bit, which is great to see. Took the lead in that game. And then Grealish again on the ball. Good ball to Sancho down the left-hand side. Back to Grealish again. Keeps in play. Finds Sancho. Kills it into Ferran Torres. Again, the guy has been absolutely fantastic recently for us. Makes it 2-0. And Lucas Moura, poor goalkeeping there. Makes it 2-1. That was the end of the goal scoring. And we're through the next one. You can see we were slightly better team just overall, but in terms of general stats, but yeah, semi-final FA Cup secured. So these table, guys, we are 2 points clear of Man United, and I almost said we're 2 points behind because I'm so used to being Man United than Man City. But it's going to be a tight title race. It's going to be really tight. But I feel like we've got the better running, I think, based on that we've played a lot of big teams recently. So that's pretty good. Now, obviously, the schedule has dictated the episode today, like I said it would. So today we're going to do Everton Man United because the semi-final is after the second leg of Man United. So it made sense to put the semi-final in an episode with a big team in it, and why not have one leg in one game and one leg in the other one? That's what I've gone for. After that, we'll see what happens after that, because obviously we get through Champions League against Man United in these next episodes. That will dictate what happens in the other games. So Everton first. We should win this game, but let's see what happens. The big debate is what do we go with lineup. The match was quite low on these guys because we've had an initial break recently. But I think we'll go with that today. That's the best lineup I've got, I think. I mean, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we'll go with that one. Wolves are playing Man United. If Wolves can put a performance in like they did against us and just be a little bit better, they might get a result against United, and that would be massive for us. I would like to get a few points lead for the end of the season. I expect to win and keep the form going, because I do. This team is in great form, generally speaking, overall. We just got to be wary. Everton's one of those games that just can come, historically in real life has been a game that, we've seen teams come up against. Like, I don't know about you guys, but when I was when I was younger, and even now, to be fair, if Man United are competing for top 4 or title race, I want my rivals playing Everton away from home, because they have the capability, especially under Moyes, of getting those results against those sides. So yeah, Everton at Etihad. Let's see how we get on today. Corey, Godfrey, Grealish, well done, good pressure, or poor play from Everton. Grealish holds it, finds Sancho. Now Gundogan. Now De Bruyne with space. Kevin De Bruyne. Ooh, we should have been better with that. Really, a lot more time to pick out a spot better than that. Please. Again, there's no one don't want to try anything. This is one of the things, one of those games where they're not trying anything. De Bruyne, KESSIE, shoots. Oh wow! That's what I'm talking about, trying things. And he has put that in the top corner. And that might be goal of the season. I don't often say this in an episode, but that's goal of the season for us. That is an absolute belter. Look at that. You're not saving that, clearly. Man City 1, Everton 0. And what a way to open the scoring. Sandro. Grealish. Keep nice kick on against second. That's the key thing. Sandro on the left. Finds Grealish. Grealish. Back to Sandro. Crosses it in. To Mbappe. Flicks it on. Ferran Torres. Back to Mbappe. Oh, I thought it was 2-0. Again. Well done. Good swarming and good recovery getting back. De Bruyne. Great ball to Grealish. Can pick up on the penalty area. Grealish. Finds Mbappe. And it's 2-0. Man City 2. Everton 0. And Grealish is definitely back on form. I think maybe it's just I've been forcing him in the team more, giving him more of a run in. And he's definitely playing better now. I feel like he can do something against the ball. Great ball to Grealish here. It's all about picking the pass out into it. And he does that. Mbappe tests himself, picks it out, bottom corner, well, side bottom corner. And it's 2-0. And dominance of the player as shown in the scoreline now. 2-0. Half time, I think the 2-0 scoring is fair. I think we've been dominant side. We've been better than them in every department. Not a single chance on goal for them to score from. I was going to say done a phenomenal job. At the moment, United are currently, I think, drawing. They were. I haven't seen a goal come on the screen for them yet, which is great news for us. I ideally want to see a Wolves goal, don't we, really? But yeah, all we can do is do our bit and worry about United later on. That's an interesting ball. Ferran Torres not getting that. He's getting it, but he's not getting out of play. Ruben Diaz. The Port. Maybe pretty poor second half, really. Not my highest at all, really, to be honest. The Port. Play the ball. Again, I like he's trying to play the ball forward, but he's, again, just try a ball to the wings. That's not going to... Wait, it's going to work. Grealish is in here. I mean, that felt like a really poor pass originally. Well, unless we're a late goal in the United game I've not seen yet, we're about to go 5 points clear at the top of the table, which is fantastic. I don't think there's been one. That should be full-time in a second now. It is full-time. Man City 2, Everton 0. That is the full-time score. What is the full-time score at Molineux, though? That is the big question. I think United have lost. I'm pretty sure they haven't won, because otherwise we'd see... Have they won? United have lost. We are 5 points clear at the top. Even if Liverpool win their game in hand, we're still 5 points clear at the top. But more importantly, it's technically 6 points clear because of the far superior goal difference we have to, well, not far superior, but superior goal difference. But the Derby next in the Champions League, away from home, a chance to get an away goal and get a good start to that tie. Folks, here we are at match number 2 against Man United at Old Trafford. Last time we came here, we got a man sent off. I'm hopeful, not today, that will happen. That's not the right way of saying it. I'm hopeful today that will not happen. I think that's better way. But yeah, we'll see what happens. All we're going to see what happens, folks, can't we? Obviously, Zinchenko's not registered. It's just, the reason why he's not registered, guys, is simply down to the fact that I had to get Sandro into the team because he's better. And I just had issues with, like, the quota. But still, pretty good lineup. Anyway, looking at the lineup, basically everyone's okay. Let's see what happens. I just realised 15 goals for De Bruyne in the Mazzala role in CM. That's something I've always struggled to get goals from. Maybe that's just a bit of fortune this year. I've managed to pull that off on this first on this beta series. Anyway, I will take just getting the away goal today. Obviously, I want to win. The form the United are in, looking at that, they've got Savage on the bench. Is that the Savage that is the son of Robbie Savage, the footballer who thinks he were good? Anyway, an away goal is what we asked for. I would ask for either 2-0 down, getting away goal, 3-1 down, getting away goal. In the first leg, obviously, give you a chance to get back at the one ball that could be. Rashes in here, and yeah. So United, that's what happens. Corner kick. Bruno Fernandes with a corner kick, curls it in to Ronaldo. Was that off the bar or clear off the line? Oh, what a shoot for the hell. I think that was off the line from Sandro and then just over the bar from that second shot. It's all United so far. Another corner kick for him here. Bruno's going to take this in. And Maguire off the line again. Ferran Torres. Okay, he needs to break up a little bit. How are United dominating the midfield with these guys in there? Have you not seen that midfield in real life? They're absolutely trash. Well, the system is anyway. Again, I don't like the pressing. I don't like the lack of pressing. We're going to be brought from the back. Luke Shaw. Again, you can't get done by Luke Shaw that easily, Ferran Torres. You've got to be more alert than that. You've got to foul him there. You can't let him beat you like that either. Ronaldo in the penalty area, free header. You've got to either get the ball off him there, Luke Shaw, I think, or you've got to just foul Luke Shaw. You can't let him beat you. You've got to give him a whack and just say, you know what, you're not getting past me. And then another header again. Can we switch on from corner kicks? All United have done so far is spam corner kicks in the penalty area and crosses. That's all they've done so far. I mean, it's working, to be fair to them, but they're not scored yet. Get it clear. Don't let him turn on that. Good tackle. But again, wow, goal kick. That'll do. Another corner kicks. All corner kicks. They're going to score with one of these. Yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start marking their fullbacks up to try and stop them getting forward. I think maybe that's what they're doing. They're getting forward in those wide areas and they get in. So mark Luke Shaw, mark Wan-Bissaka. And I'm not seeing the highlights when they're getting the corner kicks. So I can't see how they're getting them. So I'm going to mark their fullbacks and see if that stops it. So half time, it's been the corner half. That's literally what that could be. It's literally just been highlight corner for United. We've done nothing in this first half, and that's not acceptable at all. So I'm going to just flush my arm and say not pleased. However, no highlights for United since I marked their fullback. So I don't know if it's a coincidence or whether that was because what's happening with the where they were playing and we just stopped that threat. I don't know, but it's definitely had an effect in some form. But we need to start creating something ourselves. De Bruyne, that's a nice idea, but it was not on. Ran. Well done, Grealish. Well read. Now then, can you find Mbappe? No, he can't because he's not offering for the ball there, Mbappe. Grealish into Ferran Torres. That's the first chance we've had. And it's a half one. Shaw with the throw in. Lingard. Luke Shaw. Down the left. Curls it in. Keeper. Made a mess of that. Made an absolute mess of that, did the keeper. We can't get the ball for United. Press Pogba. He's rubbish when he gets pressed. I've seen it in real life. Every time he gets pressed, he gives the ball away practically. Again, we don't press enough. We can't get close to them. Sancho. Wan-Bissaka. Poor. Offside. I'm hoping he is, but it's poor pressing. We just don't get tight to people. I think they'll give this goal. It's just be my luck if he gives it. we're just allowed. We've been poor, so we've not got, from minute 1, we've not got the ball, and now we're struggling with energy now, unfortunately. Can we get a late corner kick goal? We don't deserve it if we do. Because in poor. So poor today. Just foul him. Just go across and foul him. Ruben, you're marking a space, not defending. Laporte, play it forward. Laporte, play the ball forward. Play the ball forward. You fucking shit cunt. Sancho, cross the ball in. Mbappe, fix it on! So again, not good enough. Not good enough in too many areas of the pitch today. And that's going to be full time, I think, in a second now. But just been, from minute 1, I get the pace at the end has been an issue. But minute 1, we weren't doing anything. Just been not keeping the ball, not looking like the port's been really poor. He's just been not been playing the ball forward quickly enough. Been doing this all game and not playing the ball, and then he gives the ball away. Not good enough, and we're going to struggle to get through this tie now. Asking full time. Full time, Man United 1, Man City 0. Not good enough. Too many players, safe passes, not taking control of the game. And I'm going to throw a wall ball at them. Because I need to send a message to them there. Not good enough at all. Minute 1, it looked ominous because we weren't controlling possession. We looked like we were just not at it at all. And it's always these big away games we're doing it in. United away, Liverpool away, Chelsea away. I think it's Chelsea away, wasn't it, when we dropped points somehow recently. Man United away, Chelsea away. The away games are the ones that do us in these big games. I don't know why, but it is. Anyway, next episode, we'll come back for the semi-final, quarter-final, second leg, and the semi-final against Liverpool. Hopefully we'll do better in those games next episode. If you have enjoyed the episode, I hope you have. Hit the like button down below. Subscribe if you're new as well, and I'll catch you all next time. Bye-bye.